Oh no, Oh no! Okay, there's some new news.
Oh no.
The HypnoS Year 2000 update is coming. Are you ready? I don't think
Are you ready?
I don't think we're ready. Presidential hopefuls launch sleep time ad campaigns. Something bad happened in the Middle East. We're gonna just not talk about that. Breaking, 1 dead and 7 injured in Coolfest 99 helicopter crash.
Oh no.
King Foods shares surge after news of Boppo's buyout. Alright, today's news. Breaking, Coolfest 99 helicopter crash, an icy end to a rocky evening. Oh boy. Mere seconds after rocking Coolfest 99 with his classic refrain of I am the Chowder Man, Eric Chowderman Hellman and his Cruncher bandmates would attempt to end their performance in style by lifting off in his personal helicopter. They were not successful, and the Chowdercopter went down in a field adjacent to the concert venue after becoming ensnared in some decorative scaffolding. Whoa, the drummer died?
Oh no.
Cruncher drummer Cuff Johnson died in the crash. 7 other occupants, including 3 fans who won a sweepstakes contest, were seriously injured. Chowderman himself suffered the loss of his right leg?
Yikes.
Coolfest attendees were already on edge after a minor riot during Freezer's set after he was allegedly caught lip-syncing.
Oh god, everything's on fire. Yike.
Be ready to take on the day when you wake up with the national forecast weather still weather.
The weather is weather.
Oh, this is kind of interesting though. Now that we've been flung into the future a bit, we get to re-explore Hypnospace and see what's changed. Recent sports scores and standings for Friday, November 26th. American League Football. More tennis stuff. Well, that's Oh, how about business?
Business numbers.
King Foods shares surge after news of Boppo's merger. This is a new era of cooperation and unrivaled consumer value, and I, for one, couldn't be happier to see it, said King Foods CEO Jack Kent upon announcing buyout of longtime market share Boppo's Fine Meats. Boppo's has always been a family company, says Boppo CEO Tyler Boppo, so it's a pleasure to enter the quite large King Foods family. You could say I'm surrounded by family now, so much family. Analysts speculate that stock prices for both companies may rise as much as... Is that euro?
Looks like
this
a
is a new era of cooperation and unrivaled consumer value, and I,
Oh,
for
God.
once, couldn't be happier to see it, said King Foods CEO Jack Kent upon announcing a buyout of longtime market sharer Boppo's Fine Meats. Boppo's has always been a family company, says Boppo CEO Tyler Boppo, so it's a pleasure to enter the quite large King Foods family. You could say I'm surrounded by family now. So much family. Analysts speculate that stock prices for both companies may rise by as much as HypnoCoin 5 during the complex...
HypnoCoin.
During the complex integration process, however, King Foods COO Richard Epson promises that the people who stand to benefit the most are consumers. Whether it's in their home kitchens or out our state-of-the-art yet affordable lunch counter restaurants, our customers are the real winners here, Epson said. Tyler Boppo was kindly escorted from the building.
Oof. You know, like you do in a family.
Corporate mergers, everyone. That's exactly how those are. Election 2000. With the 2000 presidential election approaching, hopefuls across the political spectrum are turning their eyes towards Hypnospace as the next political battleground. Republican frontrunner Daniel Wilkinson's slogan, "Strong, Firm American is set to appear prominently across the Sleep Time social network come December, as is that of Democrat underdog Patricia Herning. America, great today, better tomorrow. Third-party candidates have also embraced this new virtual frontier, with Traffic Party Representative Jackson and independent candidate Roger Ellis committing to personally build their own presences in Sleep Time sometime next year. So we'll be seeing some political ads.
Yeah.
Oh boy. 204 confirmed dead after coalition forces bombed a medical facility believed to house terrorist operatives. The coalition has repeatedly denied accusation by human rights groups that its actions amount to war crimes, citing comprehensive intelligence and reconnaissance before each mission. It's a very short blurb for something that terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So, also on point. Nothing changed here. Alright, anything different here? Oops, ignore the last thing I put on here. It's nothing. Bye. Too late.
Too late, bitch.
Adrian.
We took a post-it.
We already have your fucking password.
Dumbass.
Oh hey, he's written more now.
Oh shit.
Hey, it was updated, just like I thought it would be.
Hell yeah.
What is haze? Haze is often said to be a genre of music.
Sorry to status.
Oh, hey, if you're a beta builder for Outlaw, please download the new build. Also, got some new music going up on FLST soon. He's using FList. Of course he is. Let us in! God,
Let us in!
Let us unsandwich the password already. Purists won't consider a song Haze unless it was made on a PTRS 1200. The Bell Sound PTRS 1200 was a recording workstation released in the mid-80s. For all its fame, it's really just a 4-track tape recorder souped up with cheesy effects and a sample based on simple drum machine module. While we here at the Hop enjoy the sounds of the 1200, Haze is much more than that. Dirt haze sounds like watching a fiery tornado from the safety of a train car, a fiery tornado that causes intense introspection. Dirt haze often contains raw, warbling vocals and is more song-based than other haze styles, also associated with drugs, even though it isn't the weirdest type of haze. Artist Glamocaster, Sacred Haze, Real Salve. Dark haze scene. Sounds like someone set music to a haunted house ambiance tape, often silly and overboard with the spooky sounds. Artist Esmeralda, The Cauldron Kids. I hope we actually get to hear these songs.
I know.
Because I'm invested.
I'd be down.
Do I need to make a whole separate sticky note for all these names?
I know, right?
Hang on. Instead of a sticky note, I'm going to make just like an actual Word document.
Yeah.
I'm going to run out of HypnoS desktop space if I keep making post-it notes.
Me IRL.
Earth Haze. Sounds like the spirit of a wolf obtained a late 80s synthesizer and made an ode to the earth. Earth Haze, oddly enough, contains more synth and keyboard work than most other haze styles. Artist Chet Pinehurst, which you've heard a lot of on this OS. Zarid. Yeah, I like Zarid's stuff. We never finished listening to the rest of his stuff because we fucking crashed our thing.
Yeah, everything caught on fire.
Arcolo, his later stuff, Eagle Song. Listen to Haze. I'm working on getting a public page of free to download Haze songs up. Not so easy due to copyright restrictions. If you're truly interested, chit-chat me and I'll hook you up with a Netflix login where you can find a few songs from my personal collection. We can't chit-chat!
I'm not allowed.
Oh, sad that it has come to this. I support my employers, but I also support my friends, so I have joined the free... That was there before, though, huh? Still nothing particularly on his. So sleepy. Oh no, save her.
Help her.
Just because she's an intern, don't run her ragged.
Honestly.
Especially because she's an intern, don't run her ragged. She's not officially, you know. New update, November 7th. While this job is keeping me busy, they're doing some exciting things here, and it's hard not to get caught up in all the excitement. It's exhausting. In a good way, of course. My time here is split between fixing bugs and working on the year 2000 update. With less than 2 months to go, I'm not sure how we're going to finish it all. I sense that this is normal for the tech world, so I'm sure it's just me being new. Till next time. It should be Samantha. It really should be. Update, they're still my favorite band, but that new Come Closer single is just a little too weird. Not the kind of thing I normally listen to. Less excited for their new album now, sadly. Interesting. Our heartfelt condolences to Cuff Johnson and those impacted by the incidents at Coolfest 99. Oh, what's with the scribble? That wasn't there before.
Oh, is he the guy who died?
Oh, shit. Oh dear. Our American alternative rock duo Barnaby's Chair forthcoming Giving It Time is a masterfully twisted tour de force of folk-tinged neo-cosmic songwriting.
Or because there was a trio, is it just some dude who left and that's why their song's weird now?
Maybe?
I don't know.
I feel like there used to be a guy in the middle there.
Yeah.
Darren Nicholsmith and Bart Doofus Anderson were the ultimate slackers. No, there was originally 2, right? But not too keen on stagnating behind desks. The slacking paid off in their satellite orchestra. Click the painting to come closer now. Like, I'm kind of digging this. Interesting.
Interesting.
But yeah, something about this. I'm pretty sure that the scribble wasn't there before.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm not just imagining that.
No, I don't remember that.
You are you from crown to root, virtual or real, data or flesh, yes and yes, and yes and yes and yes, and yes, 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 yes. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Triangles and angles. Unity. Point the way.
Nothing about him. Oh boy.
Guess who's back? I know you missed me. Crunch is here. There ain't no way you're gonna forget me. I'm ready to rock forever. Bring the heat. Bring the power. I was born for this.
Join the madness movement. Hypnospace Tag Cruncher.
Cuff, my man, my best friend, I have let you down for the last time. Please forgive me. Fans and friends, I am deeply sorry for this tragedy. I beg you to have mercy, on the Chowder Man. Statement incident at Coolfest 99. Hello fans and lovers, Eric Chowderman Hellman here. As you know, we had a malfunction with the Chowdercopter during a stunt for our Coolfest set. Our faithful drummer of 15 years, Cuff Johnson, lost his life. There are no words to express the anguish we feel. Me, the rest of the band members, and the 3 fans on the Chowdercopter were injured, which is also bad. Our lives will never be the same, so please respect our privacy during these trying times. Right, they were like, oh yeah, 3 people can be on the helicopter.
Yep.
In retrospect, we should have seen this coming because it didn't sound like they were going to hire somebody who knows how to fly a copter.
Yeah.
As a way to help our fans cope with this tragic loss, we're re-releasing the Chowderman's classic video for Christmas Pain in Christmas Town. Download it here or in the shop. And then, yeah. This is a call to all the muscle boys, and that's the same. And Coolfest stuff has been taken down. Okay, well I am curious about this though.
Downloading Chowderman Christmas Bane.
There's a merch shop now? I don't remember this. Oh, we can download I Am the Chowder Man. Mountain Roar.
Downloading Chowderman. Downloading Chowderman _ the Chowderman's hotel room. Downloading Chowderman _
I
I
hadn't
am the
noticed this
Chowderman.
before, so...
I mean,
Ask the Chowder Man. Oh, I think this was earlier. Yeah. Is it really you running the page? This is awesome, Icicle Kid. Oh, Icicle Kid. We recognize that name now. It's all Chowder Man, baby, coming at you live in Hypnospace. Do you still have a drinking problem, Anonymous? Been sober for 6 months now, though I do cheat every once in a while. Heh heh heh.
so that's not sober.
Are you just dumb, or do you think cool punks are actually fans? They're making fun of you, dude. Ash P. I'm trying to remember if we know that name. That's not what it says in my fan mail. Chowderman's music is for everyone. That's why I'm doing songs for big, huge companies. They know that the people want more chowder. Get off my page if you don't like it, looser. I remember these, yeah.
Is that like the Ashley P girl who has like the Freezer fan page?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Are you really bringing the Chowdercopter to Coolfest 99? I thought you had to give it up after you went bankrupt a few years ago? Hey Pete, yes, I did get rid of it, but the Chowder Man needs his copter, so I got it back. And yes, you will be able to ride it with me on if you win the sweepstakes. Okay, cool, but are you actually going to take off in it after the set? Isn't there all kinds of stage equipment and you could get caught on? Yo, Petey, what's your problem, man? Anyway, of course we have thought this through. There's a walkway in the middle of the crowd that goes to a big round landing pad. It's perfect. I'm also an excellent pilot. I had totally forgotten about this.
I forgot he's the pilot.
I totally forgot about all of this, and in retrospect, if we had reread this, it would have seen it coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
That's a big yikes for me.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
Woof. It's terrible, but also Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Let's look at this classic 80s cheese.
Oh boy, I'm...
Christmas morning, I could feel it in my bones. He was coming here, he would enter my home. Climbing down the chimney, bag of secrets on his back. You could sense my pain, but you were stronger than that. I can't wait to open all my presents. I can't change. I'll be the one you needed. Please, honey, you should stay. We'll work it out together. Santa's on his way. He'll make it better. Could have been good once. Could have been bad once. Could have been only once. Should have been bolder. Should have been brave enough. Should have been there when you needed me the most. I wish that you were here Christmas time in my home. But Santa Claus is crying and the Chowder Man knows. I'm drowning in the sorrow, lost presents and love. There's Christmas pain in Christmas town.
Christmas pain and Christmas.
I am trying to drink it away. The snow is falling down. I'm so cold and afraid. Baby, I need you in my life, but you ain't coming round. There's Christmas pain in Christmas town. Felt just like a prison
Ooh, random child!
That was incredible.
Absolutely incredible.
I'm. That was worth every hypno coin.
Absolutely.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
I'm the child of man. I simply love to party. I never wake during AM because of all night parties. Go to happy birthday hotel. I book a suite to party. Fill up the suite I booked with babes eager to party. When the moment of the party arrives, then the charter men just meet me in the lobby. Ride the elevator, rocket to the sky. Responsibility, I got a spare room key. Hey baby, come over to the charter man's hotel room. It's probably time to party. Hey baby, it's gonna get wild, gonna light up the night. It's gonna be a party. This party ain't gonna stop when it's time to rock with the child man. Order room service.
These lyrics.
Oh, I'm crying.
This man has a way with words.
Charcuterie and whiskey, only the good stuff. Bikinis and tuxes. A limo, madman, choppers. I'm so famous, yeah. Got a child copter. Come on and take a ride, baby. When the moment of the party arrives, then the child man just join me in jacuzzi. Ride the elevator, rocket to the sky. We're having so much fun, the charter man is number one. Hey baby, come over to the charter man's hotel room. It's probably time to party. Hey baby, it's gonna get wild, gonna light up the night. It's gonna be a party. Oh yeah, we're gonna crank it up. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it right. Oh yeah, we're gonna party real hard. Feel the power of the party, let it guide you through the night.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey baby, come over to the child man's hotel room. It's probably time to party. Hey baby, it's gonna get wild, gonna light up the night. It's gonna be a party. Hey baby, come over to the child man's hotel room. It's probably time to party. Hey baby, it's gonna get wild, gonna light up the night. It's gonna be a party. This party ain't gonna
Look at
stop
that.
when it's time
God.
to child man.
Hell yeah.
This party ain't gonna quit, never sick of it. Hey, I'm the child man. That's right, I am the chowder man.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Right, and then there's the song.
A classique.
Oh boy.
Crying.
Oh, what's the anything just for fun? No, that's still the same. Alright, shall we, dip in?
You good on time, though?
Just about 10 more minutes. We won't get through much, I don't think, but we'll peek a little bit.
Doke.
So, Artie Dispenza is still the same. We looked through Barnaby's chair. Don't know if there's anything different for chit-chat. Probably not. Has the dumpster, updated at all? I went to Cool Fest 99. The event was incredible. Cool Punk is finally dead, folks, and Cool Fest killed it. From the moment I stepped out of my car onto the ironically scorching pavement of the King Amphitheater parking lot, I knew this was going to be special. Sandwiched between two enormous ads for extra thick chips was the Cool Fest ticket window. Waiting patiently in front of it were 200-ish people. Not quite the 5,000 person turnout the Cool Fest planners were hoping for. Here's a highly scientific pie chart of the Cool Fest attendee types. Confused 45-year-old Chowderman fans, 15-year-old Cool Punk kids, parents of 15-year-old Cool Punk kids. After grabbing our tickets, a venue attendant had us form another line at the opposite end of the venue for a promised Joe Man merch. Only the Cool Punk kids and parents hit this line, with the Chowderman people heading inside to get good seats for his opening act. After waiting for nearly an hour for the merch to show up, the sound of tires screeching called our attention to a truck speeding towards us, knocking a few trash cans over on the way. Some sweaty guy emerged with a single box of Joe Man keychains. No shirts, and no free Grace Peak Cola as promised. People were pissed, and the keychains were used as projectiles through the rest of the evening. Chowderman had already launched into the Chowderman's hotel room when me and the gaggle of Cool Punk kids and parents arrived at the stage. He followed it up with some 8-minute song about shaving, a couple of new rap rock songs with his new band Cruncher, and an encore of an extended version of the Grace Peak jingle. No one really cared or seemed particularly into his stuff until the Grace Peak thing happened. Then it happened. A helicopter landed on a platform in the middle of the crowd, and the band and a few fans from backstage hopped aboard. I was surprised that the thing even made it in safely with all the wires hanging around. As I'm sure you all know, Chowderman crashed his copter. Old Chowder's leg had to be amputated and their drummer died. I can't bring myself to be too awful about it because it was harrowing to watch. You'd think they call it a night after a helicopter crash, but no. Cool Fest continued. An old guy from Gray's Peak, a guy in a Joe Man costume, and a few Merchant Soft people came up and gave a speech about how amazing and dedicated Cool Punk fans are and threw a few shirts into the crowd. It would have been weird anyway, but the crash just made it completely surreal to watch. Freezer hit the stage next and played for the only 15 minutes before it became clear that he was lip-syncing. The Cool Punk kids started yelling mild swear words and started throwing their Joe Man keychains on stage. An old guy came out and told everyone that Cool Fest was over, and that was it. Needless to say, the event exceeded my expectations. Well, that was a disaster.
Yikes.
F-List. Too popular now? F-List, or Flist if you're a nerd, is currently filling the void that DigExchange left behind after Merchant Soft banned it. Until recently, people were only using it to post rips of the bad, obscure music they listened to, but now the Hypnospace rabble are sharing passwords, I guess, and it's getting really, really bizarre. Like, do these people get that it's private? Here's a bunch of interesting poems. F10427A. And we have drawings of cars with human heads. F15997A. Even Chowderman himself is using it, and well, just see for yourself. F0088D. In conclusion, we should probably revoke all F-list passwords and start again. At least they don't know about the NetSettler safe mode thing. Yeah, nobody tell them, please. I knew it. I knew it.
I know it.
What I'm curious about is these aren't showing up properly. It seems like the picture's showing up, but some of those... There's clearly supposed to be something there, but it's not displaying properly. I'm gonna write these down just in case.
List, or FLST if you're a nerd, is currently filling the void that DGX...
That car is, nightmarish. The Freelands are amazing. This group of geeks staged an insurrection after Merchantsoft deleted their favorite zones, and I legitimately like what they've done. It's dumb as hell, but I love it. Instead of a list of pages, you have to navigate their zone by clicking arrows on a giant multi-page map and click on landmarks to visit their pages. It took ages to find what you're looking for, too.
Oh god, that's some, like, webbering shit, isn't it?
The best part of this is that a Merchantsoft employee is partially responsible for its existence. He disabled the page owner field on the freelance pages, so technically anyone who knows about it can get in and make changes. I did a little tinkering. Yeah, added a dong shape. But my edits were changed back minutes later, so there must be some nerd out there keeping a really close eye on this stuff. Oh, and then we can see the previous ones. By modem?
By modem.
Was that there before?
Modem, of course. That took me a second because I'm like that.
No, same. Really? Okay. Yeah, we've already seen Dylan's page. Still under construction? A round of applause for Casper Air Graphics, Gearhead Greg, and Alan for Obi for all their help in making my page nicer. It is actually looking nicer now. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Note, Aldrin's House of Sound under construction. We are changing to a digital format, thank you. Welcome to Aldrin's House of Sound Online. Hello, music lovers. Bill Aldrin here, welcoming you to the new Hypnospace version of Aldrin's House of Sound. You may be familiar with my magazine if you're from the Ojai area and frequent our music shops and clubs. If this is your first time reading Aldrin's House of Sound, I hope you find something you like here. You find well-researched band biographies and discographies here, as well as album and concert reviews. Hey, Glamocaster! From the archives, a 1996 review of the 1993 Dirt Haze classic, Glamocaster, Glamoplasm. Note, Chowderman and the Boys review removed out of respect for those impacted by the Coolfest tragedy. Rip Cuff Johnson. We could probably still find it if we search for the page, though, knowing. We already know who wrote that in there, though. The Clifton and the Seepage one is still up here. Please note, the Hypnospace version of Aldrin's House of Sound is under heavy construction. Until this point, I have not been taking music review requests over Hypnospace. When Aldrin's House of Sound 2.0 launches near the end of December, I will cover Hypnospace bands. Feel free to send your singles, EPs, or albums. For now, I would like to direct people over to Barnaby's Chair, who also have a page in the cafe. They've just shared an interesting and trippy new single over there that has piqued my interest. Thanks! The thank you to Gearhead Greg for helping me learn this page builder. It's so hard. Arlen for OB for helping me with the graphics for my new House of Sound Online. We're working on a full digitized version to put up soon. Glamocaster. The legitimacy of haze as a genre is something I've long wrestled with. Its lauded albums just don't have enough sonic consistency to comfortably live under one banner. Glamoplasm by Florida act Glamocaster to my ears conjures such a distinct listening experience that it should, by all rights, define something. It's too distorted and guitar-centric to fit well with most haze records, but there's certainly a shared lineage. Haze-esque programmed drum machine sounds and rich sense of longing pop balladry live beneath its top coat of dirty guitar work. The elements accompany one another to form a beautiful, occasionally sad, but always excellent pop record. 5 out of 5. Aldrin's choice cuts. I'm afraid the mind you make, he looked up. Whoa, that's huge.
Good.
I mean, it's good that it has all the text.
Mm-hmm.
This one's still kind of crooked.
An attempt was made.
Anything new with new What in the World updates added? Check out my What in the World page by searching What in the World. Anything different here? Way cool. I'm working on a book about Hypnos that I hope to have published next year. Check back. In the meantime, check my What in the World page. Connie's favorites. Hi everyone. Don't share the Teen-Up hoax. My niece is in high school and has never heard of such a thing. I tried notifying Counselor Ronnie that it's just a hoax, but no reply. Just FYI. Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. Again, sir, that is a tampon.
Gearhead Greg is helpful and well-meaning individual, but I would strongly advise against using his password security tips? Interesting.
Will they remember my grind? How hard I was working. Fingers to the bones, wonder was it all worth it? If I left today,
Important update below, November 5th. Oh, that was the time. I don't know if there's anything new she's added. What in the World by Gearhead Greg? What in the World is a page that makes me wish I created a learning informative. I'd avoid following the advice of the password guide though. That's one page that Greg needs to heavily revise.
Hustle hard, did great things on my way up. Did it matter, or was it just a waste of energy? And if I cease to exist, will you remember me? I can't make no more songs with a mourner. Even real.
Oh, Mr. Mystery's Oddities, Issues, and Curios.
Did I leave a legacy? Will you remember me?
Oddities, Issues, and Curios is a newer page that offers free Hypnos cursor downloads and a few amusing rant videos. The videos are decently helpful and highlight overlooked Hypnos features if you can see beyond the emotionally charged presentation. MMW claims that he's finished making rant videos, which is too bad. The Observer is a gaming news page, one of the only to cross over after the demise of Gamers Only. It is now located in the Freelands inside the new catch-all niche interest zone Starport Castle Dream Station, and it continues to be a great resource for computer and video game hobbyists. We're going to find the NetSettler safe mode. We're gonna. Maybe it's like buried in this settings somewhere.
Maybe.
We'll probably have to actually like install something for it to be available.
Yeah.
Robot language only.
Beep boop.
Hypnospace is great. Hypnospace is great. Hypnospace is great.
Gustus of Gus, Sound of X and Healing Stones, Allegra's Tome of Scaries. Kevin J. Update! That Gil fellow who runs the freelance has deleted Kev's plot there for what looks to be a completely ridiculous reason. If you've had an unpleasant run-in with Gil, please message me. Oh boy, so I guess the freelance is a whole thing that may have cropped up while we were gone. We still don't have access to Starport Castle Dream Station yet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's still all the same. Yeah, Connie's stuff is mostly the same. She added a few. Alright, so what's the terrible password tips he's given? I'm extremely curious. Sleep time.
Picking a secure password.
Hypnos error messages, public data, chit-chat. Okay, so it's literally just this one. How in the world do I pick a secure password? One question I get almost every day is how to best go about making up a password that online criminals won't be able to guess. Here's a good method. Use personal information that only you know. This is personal. Personally, my favorite method. A great example might be the city you live, your favorite hobby, your... No. These are bad things.
These are bad tips.
So if you live in Denver, you're 29, and your favorite hobby is computers, wow, mine too. Your password would look like this. Good
Is
luck
that just your fucking password?
Even he can't be that stupid, right?
Are
No,
you sure?
he lives in Lexington, Connecticut. Connecticut. Kentucky.
So Denver computers, whatever year being 49 years old would be.
Actually, you're right.
Or Lexington, whatever.
Lexington computers. 19, because right now it's 1999, right? And he's 49 years old. 1990, he'd have been 40. 40 minus 90. 90 minus 40 is 1950. Should we write this down? Okay.
Maybe. Did we figure out his F-list password?
It could be his F-list password, possibly. Well, do we even need the... Because we have our own F-list password that we downloaded, but we can't open.
We don't know how to crack it, though.
Possibly. Good luck cracking this password, hackers.
Good luck cracking this password that I spelled out for everybody on the internet.
Well, I know I said I was taking a break, but I can't stay away from this place. Still really tired, but it's worth it to be with you all. Janitor? Game. Not sure what this is, but I think it might be illegal. It does allow you to score easy Hypnocoin, but I deleted it because I don't want to implicate myself in crimes. No rating. Huh. SCG Soundscapes. April. Professor Helper. Oh, dragon adopted from Phydrala. I'm naming mine Kenny. He likes corn dogs. Burnt. Adoptables?
Oh my god. Let's adopt a dragon, PG.
We should adopt a dragon, but we don't have a page to put our adoptable on.
Maybe we can put them on our desktop.
There it goes, right into the adoptables.
My weakness. I miss our hamster, even though she was annoying to take care of.
I know. This isn't Starport Castle Dream Station. I have moved all of my pages to the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination Freelands. Come see me there. Woodland Sprite 2. Marjorie Paulson, 33 years old. The Count of Phydrala, Dragon Breeder, Master of Potions, Lady of Wisdom. Welcome all to my court. Hello to all you freelance travelers. Welcome to the court of Phydrala. You must be tired from your travels. Here, have a life elixir. Sit upon my ancient cushion of Galadrianus and take your rest as I introduce myself. I am Phydrala. You may not know of me, but you probably have seen my dragons around. Yes, it's
God,
true.
I am fucking astral projecting really hard right now. I've been on this exact web page in my teenage years.
Here comes
Just this exactly this.
Here comes the pages targeted at you, Jenna.
Oh, God.
Yes, it's true. I raised dragons from the La Grande Galen Plains to the Wood of Darkness. I have traveled these lands looking for dragons in need of care. Whether wounded, old, or just poor, Phydrala turns no dragon away. You may adopt your
Every
own
dragon, good dragon.
Yes. You may adopt your own dragon if you'd like. Just head to my Adopt a Dragon page and download an image to use on your page. Please let me know if you adopt one. I'd love to keep in touch with my babies.
Babies.
Sacred Garden Games are no longer officially on Hypnospace, but check out my tribute site. Sacred Garden Games. My potions? Dragon Breeder, Master of Potions, Lady of Wisdom. My potions. Welcome to Phydrala's Apothecary. This is where you can find my potions, elixirs, and magic formulas for anything that ails you. Do enjoy my wares. Gooberry Delight. Gooberry Delight is Phydrala's famous family recipe, passed down from her witch grandma. Effects: extra magic mana, energy, makes you smell good. Water plus magic. Water is the most famous drink. For good reason, it's good for you and is in all rivers. Health, energy, detoxification of your body, animals like you more and lick you. All for water! Plus magic.
Plus magic.
Green dragon milk. Okay. Pumped from the breast of a nursing... I'm a little uncomfortable, but okay. Nursing green dragon mother, always fresh. Effects: make strong babies if pregnant. Vitamins and minerals, like spinach. Fairy milk, pumped from the breast of a nursing fairy.
Totally ethical.
Can we not just milk everybody? It's kind of making me uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Holy shit. I was not prepared for this.
Totally ethical. Phydrala always pays a handsome sum. Effects: flying, jumping high, better singing, sparkling skin. Vampire blood, sometimes called vampire milk because this special stop! What did I just say? What did I just say?
Please don't.
Don't worry, it's not blood, huh? Turns you into a vampire for 3 days. What is this, Gaia? Take this potion, you can turn into a vampire. Take this other potion, you'll turn back into human, no worries.
Don't even worry about it. Go bite your friends.
Gooberry Delight. Big size. Phydrala's grandma's famous elixir recipe, but a lot of it. Extra magic mana energy makes you smell. Stone beer. It tastes like rocks, but it makes you strong like rocks, too. Big muscles. Don't drink too much or your muscles will grow and grow until they explode.
Don't get drank. Oh my god, I'm crying.
Welcome to the Dragon Adoption page. Adopting one of my dragons is as simple as downloading the .him image and displaying it on your own page. Graydillis. Type green, normal, age 682 years. Likes eating big eggs, flying, drinking potions, adventures, freaks, dancing to music, giving rides, flirting. This is 100% directed at you, Jenna.
I hate this. I'm so upset. I've been attacked. I've been seen.
I'm sorry that I'm so amused.
No, I mean, I'm the one fucking, like, telling on myself, being like, I've been on this exact webpage in my youth and I'm fucking dying about it.
Snoggalioth. Type blue ice, age 413 years. Likes eating birds, fish, and whales. Flying. Whales.
I mean, I guess if you're a dragon.
Flying, playing in the snow, staying in her cave, freezing people, high altitudes. Maraginus. Type purple, magic. Age
Fancy.
12-30 years. Likes playing tricks, flying in space, zapping, making loud sounds, stealing food, shape-shifting, eating big mushrooms, goofing off.
My child.
I think, yeah. Drothian. Type red, evil. Age 62 years. Pretty young. Likes eating people, flying, fire breath, scaring people, getting treasure, living in volcanoes, killing other dragons, stealing, grinning, evil laughing.
Downloading Dragon's Nagalioth.
Clearly.
You gotta.